know people be saying like love not enough for a relationship and all that shit, but that's not actually the truth. Love is all you need, honestly. Like, if you got true love for yourself and you really truly love others as you love yourself, now if you have fucked up love for yourself, then the love that you project on other people is going to be fucked up. But if you have the right type of love for yourself, any relationship will thrive, to be perfectly honest. So I'm going to break down what the right type of love for yourself is. Let's get into it. Alright, the first step to truly actually loving yourself, my nigga, is accepting your fucking flaws. Because this is everybody's first time walking this earth in this form. You get what I'm saying? Now, we all part of the consciousness that been here before time and after time. This shit gonna always be here, and we can't explain it. Right? Thank God. But it's the form that you're in right now is that manifestation of consciousness. Right? How they say it. This is that first time experiencing any of this shit, taking in any of this information. So just like you really still a baby. There's so much shit that you're gonna come across in life for the first time, and you're not gonna handle it right. You're gonna do it in a way that's gonna hurt either yourself or other people. And that's the thing that you have to accept and be willing to be okay with. Right? Now, if you ever do that for yourself, you will be able to extend that type of grace to other people. That's where relationships come into play based off of your self-love. Because if you have the true self-love for yourself, you can extend the grace to other people that everyone needs in order to have long-standing relationships. Right? But if you've never been self-aware, then when somebody else does something that is fucked up and you've never really been self-aware and set with the fact that you're also fucked up in the same area, you're not going to give them the grace that they need. Because you haven't analyzed all the time that you've done the exact same shit and how it's affected you and how it's affected others. Because you don't love yourself enough to give a fuck. And the reason why I know you don't love yourself, because the person that loves themselves will do that daily inventory on themselves to make sure that they're better than they were yesterday. But most people don't do that every day because they don't love themselves, at least in the right way. So some people think that loving themselves is doing whatever they want, pleasuring themselves however they want to pleasure themselves. That is the element of loving yourself, is feeling pleasure in the world of life. See, I like putting on clothes, but I never let it dictate my life. You know what I'm saying? I'll actually give the clothes that I have off my back to someone that needs it more than me. And I've done it often. I still do it to this day. So, because I want to extend that feeling that I have given to myself to the next person. And this is how relationships thrive, right? So, a lot of times people be in a relationship, but they don't really know what love is, or they don't have no clue of what love is or how to be loving. Because, I don't know. See, I've been through the adversity in so many types of situations, like where it's just me. And I have to really love myself. I have to really take care of myself. I have to build myself up so much. So I know what other people need because I know what I needed in these types of situations. And I had no choice but to figure out how to do it for myself, to be perfectly honest. So I know how to love people because I was forced to always love myself the right type of way. Figure out what I needed to make sure that I'm mentally, physically, and emotionally well, right? But back to what I was saying, why I think love is enough for any relationship to thrive in, because if y'all truly love each other, no matter what type of situation y'all get in, the love that y'all have for one another will encourage y'all and strengthen y'all and fuel y'all and energize y'all to make sure that whatever the issue is gets taken care of in a way that y'all both benefit from, right? And y'all will stand by each other because y'all love each other that much. And I know this because how much I love music. Literally, it makes no sense for me to love music and pursue music the way I have. But the feeling that I get from creating music, I love it so much, and I've been able to share that feeling with different people from all over the country and world at this point. And for them for me to see a change based off my music, it makes the love worth it, right? But when I talk about the love that don't make sense, nigga, I didn't put everything I had into music several times and got fucked over. and did it again. Did it again. Just like if you keep getting fucked over by a bitch, you keep getting fucked over by niggas, and you still like enter the dating marketplace with a pure heart, with optimism. That's how I treat music. So the way I treated music, all the love, I know for a fact that the love has been enough for me to carry on in my career, to like through all the ups and downs, like the love I have for music. So even when I didn't have any money, I love music so much. The energy that I put into the music did way more for me than any marketing, like that I could have paid for, to be honest. Because it was touching people at a ground level, like really changing people's life. The story behind it and all that shit. If y'all want to know more about the story, you can reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? DM me. But that's how I know that the love is enough for any relationship. So don't let no bitch or no nigga tell you, yo, y'all gotta have this amount of money. Y'all gotta have this in place. You gotta have this in place for y'all relationship to work. If y'all love each other, right? If y'all build love up to a point, everything can fall to hell. And y'all love will be enough to build up a garden back on top of that shit. No doubt. So if they not willing to do that for you, they don't love you the way that you need to be loved. So love yourself or love your passion, whatever. And build your own garden. That's what I do.